we're going to take the derivative of y equals cosine x over 1 minus sine x, the quantity squared. So let's call it dy dx. And we're going to start with a product rule because first off, we've got this square to deal with. So we'll pull the 2 out front, leave the inside alone. This is our chain rule. And then decrease the power by 1, which becomes a 1, which we don't have to write, but I'll put it there for now. Now we got to do the derivative of the inside. This is going to be a quotient rule. So quotient rule is the denominator, so 1 minus sine x, times the derivative of the numerator, derivative of cosine is negative sine x, minus the numerator, cosine x, times the derivative of the denominator. The derivative of negative sine x is negative cosine x. And I should mention the derivative of 1 is 0. So we're just doing the derivative of negative sine x. So that ends our numerator. And on bottom we have the denominator squared. So 1 minus sine x, the quantity squared. So that's the derivative. Let's see what kind of simplifying we can do. So 2, we've got cosine x over 1 minus sine x. Now here we're going to need to do some multiplication. So let's distribute. So we're going to get rid of these parentheses. We're going to have a negative sine x. Negative sine x times negative sine x is going to give plus sine squared x. And then here we've got a negative cosine x times a negative cosine x, so plus cosine squared x. All over 1 minus sine x, the quantity squared. So we know that sine squared x plus cosine squared x from our Pythagorean identity is equal to 1. And so looking at what we have left, we have a cosine x times sine x. We have 1 minus sine x and 1 minus sine x, the quantity squared. Plus 1. So we have 2 cosine x, 1 minus sine x. Over here we've got negative sine x plus 1, which we could write as 1 minus sine x over 1 minus sine x, quantity squared. So actually those will cancel, so we can simplify just a little bit more. I'm going to throw the 2 up in the numerator with the cosine, because it's basically 2 over 1, 2 cosine x, 1 minus sine x, the quantity squared, and there's our simplified denominator.